There is nothing in this world that is more beautiful and more empowering than having the ability to move slowly and not allow external factors to influence everything that you do, and not allow this world to push you along and get lost in the hustle and bustle of things, and to not have your mood and your attitude so impacted and so changed by the things that are happening around you all the time. When you find yourself with the capability of being in the center of an incredibly chaotic situation where people are losing their minds and things are just not going the way that they're supposed to be, and everybody wants to move really quickly, people are being impatient, everybody's getting angry, everybody's getting anxious, judging each other, passing blame. There's just chaos around you. When you find yourself in the center of a situation like that and you realize that even though all of these things are going wrong around you, you are still grounded and centered, and you are just not allowing that to break your inner peace, that's the key to everything. When you feel that for the first time, it changes your whole life. In a certain way, and don't take this the wrong way, but in a certain way, that is like what it feels like to be an adult for the first time, like an actual adult, in a not so serious way. That feeling is incredibly empowering, and it starts with patience. One of the most important things that you can ever do for yourself is learn how to be patient. The definition of patience is the capacity to tolerate a situation that would typically be annoying, the capacity to tolerate something that is not going your way or is taking a long time, getting stuck in traffic, and just choosing instead not to be upset about it. Having that capacity is such a major point of growth for any person. That is the development of a large pool of patience for a person is an enormous turning point in anybody's life. Because if you look around you, especially when you learn how to practice patience, and it is a practice, this is something that you have to, I have been actively practicing being patient I would say that I started actively practicing that about a year ago. And I have a lot of opportunity to practice it because I work in customer service. I work at a Trader Joe's, and being somebody at a grocery store dealing with customers on a daily basis, especially this time of year, it's the holidays, people get frustrated, and they're pushy. They don't talk to you like you're a human being. They come up to you and talk to you sometimes like you're a Google search engine. But that's good for me because I have lots of opportunity to practice patience. And if you are somebody who practices patience and is a very patient person and has the ability you have the capacity to deal with situations like that, what you'll notice, the first thing you'll notice is that probably 90% of the people around you are incredibly impatient. Everybody is always just getting angry because things aren't happening immediately, or they feel like they're not going in the right direction. And you have people going to school and they're mad because they have 2 years left of school, or they have a semester, or 2 more semesters or whatever. And you realize that just your ability to not be so concerned about timeframes and outcomes, and not be so easily influenced by these things like, oh, I have a year left of school. if you have the capability of not being influenced negatively by that, that sets you apart in a very like profound way from 90% of people in our world today. So upon seeing this video, what I want you guys to do, what I would really like you guys to do is go about your daily life now after seeing this, and just see as time is going on, or as your day is going on, just see where you can actively choose patience. When can if I get stuck in traffic, can I stop worrying about how long it's going to take me to get to the place I'm trying to go? Because you can't do anything about it. See, that's the thing. If you're stuck in traffic, why are you upset that you're stuck in traffic? You can't do anything about it. You're going to be late to work. I mean, you can't make yourself not going to be late to work because you're in traffic. There's nothing you can do about it. If you have to, call your boss, but just breathe. Just breathe. Just wait. Because tomorrow, is it going to matter that you got stuck in traffic today? Not really. In 4 years, is it going to matter that you had a year of school left now? Not really. Wherever you're trying to go, you're going to get there eventually. So why are you pushing so hard and trying to get there so quickly? Make today the day that you decide to be a patient person. Move slowly and deliberately and intentionally through your life. And every time something arises that is going to test your patience, something didn't happen quickly enough, you dropped something and spilled it on the floor, you're stuck in traffic, you got a flat tire, you are trying to learn a new song on guitar and it's not working out, like you just can't figure it out. Just wait, give it time. And you'll, what's really funny about that is you'll realize how easy that is. Remember how I talked earlier about how that's something that sets you apart from 90% of the people in your life? What that 90% of people don't realize is how absolutely incredibly simple and easy it is to just do that. That is a choice that you have. I think that's the funniest thing that I've realized about practicing patience, is that it's a choice that you have. And it's a very easy one to make, especially when you realize how much being patient affects the outcome, the outlook that you have on life, how much it affects your attitude. It makes everything so much brighter, so much more positive. Just simply the decision to be positive or to be patient instead of trying to force things to happen quickly, or trying to force things to go right the first time, even the 5th time, the 10th time. Why not try something 100 times? Why not try something 1,000 times? Why not be persistent? I hope that after seeing this video, you guys decide that you're going to spend the rest of your day and hopefully the rest of your lives actively choosing to practice patience. And when your patience runs thin and it breaks, and you do lose your temper, or you lose your centeredness or your groundness, I hope that you also choose to practice patience with yourself. Because that's also when you need it the most. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. My name is Jamie. This has been Laced with Dreams. I'm incredibly grateful for all of your presence here. Much love to all of you, and I'll see you in the next video.